Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guest is dedicated to creating music in tune with you, and they're doing it in some unique ways. He is the COO and Senior VP for Sleek Audio, Jason Krywko. Jason, welcome Into Tomorrow. Welcome back Into Tomorrow. It's been a while, but
well, thank you, Dave.
Glad to have you with us. How you doing?
Fantastic. We've had a great couple years here.
Yes, indeed, and getting a lot of attention here this year at IFA. You're doing something quite unique, I think. But first of all, tell our audience what makes your product unique. We're talking about earbuds, but I think a whole lot more than just earbuds. More earphones, very custom, very cool.
Yes, well, we started out with a few different ideas. We realized that no one headphone was perfect for anybody, so we created a line of tunable earphones.
Tunable earphones, all right.
Something that you could adjust the bass or treble, whether it's an affordable model that's around $80 but has a sound signature that's a few $100s, but you can actually tune the treble by removing the tip and switching it out.
Really?
So that way other people can decide what's right for them, not me. It's their decision to make.
So if it's your music that you like and you know what it should sound like from your big system at home, for example, you can adjust this in this instance very easily, swapping tips.
Swapping tips. And it led us to a few different things, but we have come out, and this is the first time we've shown it here is at IFA. This is our new carbon fiber model. It is military-grade carbon fiber, the tightest weave we could possibly get. It's made from a solid core of aluminum, has tunable bass on the back, tunable treble under the front, a swivel cable so that the cable can be worn down or up and over the ear.
Oh, okay, so that maybe in an airplane where you might be tossing around trying to take a nap, you're not going to lose it.
Yes. And it can disconnect, so you can put on a cable system to be wireless behind the head.
Oh, I like that.
So we took that and held it together with a titanium screw and decided to manufacture it all in Florida. We have taken all of our manufacturing out of China and have brought it back to the U.S.
Really? Good for you.
Yes.
I mean, it's nice to see a fellow American that's saying, no, you know what, let's just keep it all home, and that you have total control of what you're doing, no doubt.
Absolutely. 9 minutes from the office as opposed to 15-hour flights.
Yes, oh boy, can we relate. But more importantly, too, communication, the ability to say, no, this isn't exactly right, so fix it.
Absolutely.
Let's make it right.
It's so much faster, and in the end, we actually save money by not having to ship large amounts back and forth, and the time. I was gone 70 days last year, and I would rather employ my neighbor. If your neighbor loses a job, you could be next. So I'd rather employ someone locally than go somewhere else.
Good point. Well, we need more small business and large business back in the U.S. to realize that. So kudos to you guys at Sleek Audio for making an appropriate statement and doing it, making it happen. So.
Thank you.
And I understand that your background is in ears and in general. I mean,
hearing instrument sciences. Manufactured hearing aids for 10 years. Worked with my father. That's also who invented this with me. And then we brought on my uncle as a CFO who worked for several large companies. So it's really a family business.
Good.
But we took hearing instrument science and loudspeaker technology and combined it. And the way we look at it is, if you take a great speaker, a $100,000 speaker, and put it in your garage, it's going to sound horrible.
Yeah.
But if you put it in a properly set room, it'll sound great. The ear's the same way. So our design and the tuning takes into that consideration of the ear, and we took it a step further by making custom headphones, which I made the ear molds on you not too long ago.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, right before the interview, we did a custom ear mold for both of my ears, because one of the things that you shared is that sometimes folks have trouble keeping earbuds in their ear. Well, I'm one of those folks. No matter what earbuds, and I've tried a gazillion of them, they don't stay in my ears. Why is that?
Everybody has a different size ear canal. They didn't stay in mine. And back when I was running marathons, it drove me nuts not to wear them. I tried everything. And from hearing aid manufacturing, we said, well, if we make it custom and someone has a narrow ear canal, it's very easy for us to have something stay put in the ear, give the sound they want, and have you design the sound. You can tell me you like jazz, you like the blues, whatever you like. We can tune the sound of the headphones, music in tune with you, to exactly what you want.
Wow. Because you're custom designing these things.
Yes.
And I'm holding in my hand, for those of you who are driving now and not able to watch the video or something, have no fear. When you can, just hit our website up at intotomorrow.com. And you're going to see the video that Chris shot as well, both on our highlight video from IFA as well as this interview, because he's good like that. He can intersperse the stuff. Tell everybody what you did to make these custom earbuds, these custom earphones for me. And these are molds now that we're showing you. And I'm glad to see when you pulled them out, no wax.
No wax. Good ears.
So clean ears. Sorry.
Well, it's quite simple. Someone can go to their local audiologist. An impression is made of the ear. We put a dam in the ear, either foam or cotton, and then we inject it with silicone. And then it's sent to us, and we manufacture it from there. It's quite a simple process.
The whole process took 5-6 minutes, maybe,
That's
right
it.
Here in our broadcast booth, and the guys were all taking pictures, and Rob's tweeting about it, and we've got all kind of neat stuff happening. And what was cool about it is there was no pain involved, of course.
No.
It was neat because I didn't hear anything for a little while, a little muffled sounds, but I got the idea of this whole process taking place. And then you pop them out, they're ready to go, and now they're going to become custom earphones.
Yes, in a short period of time. And now we're doing it with Major League Baseball teams, football teams all around the country. We're flying around and doing entire organizations.
Whoa.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I would see things like bands and so forth
Yes.
being able to do custom pieces that are
Absolutely.
not falling out of their ears during their performance.
Yes.
There seems to be some great advantages here. Plus, made in the USA.
Absolutely.
I'm loving that. Jason, I wish we had more time, but we're going to get you on. The fact is that you're in Miami, down the street from us.
Yep.
We'll get you in the studio in Miami next time, and we'll talk more about some of the cool things you're doing. There's some neat things. Keep up the good work. Meantime, sleekaudio.com, just like it sounds, S-L-E-E-K, sleekaudio.com. We'll link you there when you hit us up at intotomorrow.com. And again, if you're just listening on the radio right now at your leisure, don't forget to come by and see the video, and you'll see what Jason's talking about and how he did these custom ear molds for me, and how I can't wait to report later on when I get them to tell you how good they are. Again, intotomorrow.com for more. Dave Graveline with you, back with more. The 50th edition of IFA in Berlin as Into Tomorrow continues.